Hello my friends, this is cpttotalwaffle coming to you from Copenhagen, and it's a relatively warm-ish day, and I do enjoy my tea even in warm weather, but that does mean that I have a window open. I'll probably close it at some point, but until then, there may be slightly more extraneous noise than you have been accustomed to. It won't be too bad though, I don't know. I'll do a little bit of evaluation. And if something comes up, then the volume will go down. The window will close magically so between edits, and life will return to normal. But speaking of normal, we are upending the world of normal in Middle-earth because we, of course, have a ring, and you know, Salaman has a lot of colours to his name, and he is heading to Isengard for glory and fame. And yeah, it's going to be very lovely, and he's going to use his power to smash through Rohan's lines and probably take over Dol Guldur or something. Why take over Dol Guldur, you might ask? Well, here's the thing about that. Barad-dûr is about to fall to Gondor, who control the Morgul Vale, or at least they're doing a pretty good job at keeping it down. They have penetrated Mordor's defences through Udun, and they are besieging Ordruin itself. And this means that the ring script as we know it might be able to give us Nazgul pretty soon, because what we need in order to get those is basically that the Nazgul die and that they don't get resurrected over here in Mordor. And you know, that, and also, I think we'll also need to eliminate Dol Guldur. And with that done, well, Nazgai-wielding Nazgul will start appearing under our banners, and that is a reality that I would very much like to promote. So, what are we saying, my dear friends? Shall we take on these bastards to whatever end? Yeah, I suppose we shall. Ah. We could send in some spear guard into our dear little town here and retrain them. Good to yeah, we have this Rohan army standing on a bridge outside Edoras, and of course bridges are pretty nice places for us to fight these people, so I could consider attacking them like this, but they do have some pretty heavy cavalry amongst us, and it seems to be mostly cavalry, so I would like at least a pike unit, and so we are training them. But of course it'll be another 2 turns before that pike unit arrives in Edoras, and so until then, patience must be our primary virtue. So in order to promote that future, we are simply going to end the turn. It's gonna be fun. Oh dear, Rohan come once more. This time they might actually get the better of Dunharrow. Last time we had quite a bit of good fortune, and we may still have a decent bit of fortune here. We shall see. Right. Our wolves are hungry. I propose a very similar tactic to last time. So, how about I just set everything up, and then I'll get back to you. Wouldn't that be a fun deal? Oh, look, they're already storming toward us. Actually, I don't need to cut this. This is going to be relatively quick. At least initially. Skirmishers. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, they're already trying to shoot us, but doing a terrible job. Quite terrible. Very terrible. And now we shall fell them one after the other. Hello, Rahirim. You are about to die. Oh, that was their captain. What a bad start for Rohan here. They've really mucked up their attack plan. So, Gudmar is down. And the Lancers have been stopped. The Lancers retreat. Yeah, I am pointing you at them. And I think it's going very well. So many skirmishers, so many archers. And here come the peasant militia. And yet the Lancers are just standing still. Not a good move, Rohan. Not a good move. In fact, if you've got a moment, this is such a bad move that it will take an endless fountain of melted cheese and liquor to even get a hint of the bad taste out of everyone's mouth after this. That is how bad a move it is. It's gonna sour the conversation to such a degree that not even the sweetest pie could ever be a remedy. Oh, goodness me. They're even shooting their own horses now. Look at that. Ah, bless them. They're trying, but they're just not equipped for this kind of fight. Here come more of them. What a great idea, Rohan. Send in more of them. Alright, they're beginning to move in force. We have to act. Isengard? I want you to go down there. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, the long spears are struggling with these kind of numbers. I think we're in for some mashing. Ooh, what an interesting angle. Things are going very mashily. This is like I'm gonna dub this fort, not that we can in game, but you know, if I could, I would dub this fort the mash in a line, because this is basically just, yeah, consecutive lines of mashing and mashing and mashing. Hold your ground, maggots. Oh, the peasants are running away. The long spears are winning again. My god. I'm just looking at this and going, it can't be this simple, can it? Can you just hold this place with 4 units against thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands? Repeatedly. The answer appears to be yes. What are you doing down there?
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains.
You bet it goes our way. We're sending spear guards against Rohirrim archers in melee. This is not a pretty picture for Rohan. For the Riders of the Mark. Okay. I say it's about time we put some more pressure on them, so let's just keep heaping units at them until they die. The skirmishers are going to throw a few javelins. It's going to hurt a bit, but not too much. And indeed, we're just going to fight our way through it. And in the meantime, marauders, come down marauding, please. Come down maraudingly. Maraudingly. Is that a lovely word, or is it a horrible word? I suppose it's a horrible word. Let's stop using it. I will no longer use the word maraudingly. Not unless it's funny. Which it may actually be. I haven't decided yet. But what may be even funnier, you see, per this joke and everything, is if I use the word maraudingly, whilst also drilling it into our heads that the use of maraudingly is a comedically bankrupt idea. Maraudingly. Charge them, my friends. Charge them. Rout them. Their morale knows no depths. Or there are no depths to which their morale cannot plunge. You will rip them apart, and you will eat them. Eat them. Eat them all. Look at them run. Look at them fall. Ooh, 127 people there. Just munchy, munchy, munchy. This was an even more astounding victory than last time. Okay, I suppose we have it now. Unless there's a poor set of guys over here. Oh yeah, that's a very poor set of guys. Let's just get them in. Bring him in for questioning. Accept no rebuttals. Except for the reaping of their personal buttocks. I'm gonna need some tea for this one. Yay! 67 orcs, 1,175 men of the mark. Missing the mark somewhat, ironically. Look at that. 542 killed by the Dunlending long spears. They are the real MVPs of this. Rohan, how do you like this? Oh, you're gonna pay up? Good on you, I suppose, for valuing human life. Minas Morgul is his lair. And now, it's about to go away. I like that too. Mordor's peril is our gain. Let's see. And you might say, well, doesn't that strengthen Gondor's hand? Well, yes, it would. But, you know, we are not mortal enemies of Gondor as such. I mean, sure, they can be rather tiresome, but, you know, we are sending Grima Wormtongue down. Surely he can talk some sense into those people. Hmm? Surely. Let's see, what do we do? Blacksmith, maybe? Yeah. Slave hall. We have a bit of cash to spare. It's good to see. Grima. Come down, come down. You're gonna say hello to Gondor. Oh yes, the graveyard thereof. Alright, this is interesting. I think the best play here is to smack the enemy away. Then our spy is probably not going to do a great job at getting in because he just died. Okay, well. New spy! Fresh spies, please! Captain Melion might actually try to counterattack us. I thought that these guys were going to do that too, but they've just decided to hide out in a fort. Which is a little disappointing. But no matter, no matter. And then the situation at Eisenrass. Yeah, it seems that they have yet more highly capable horsemen.
Come and get me. gone.
Oh my god. They have nothing but horsemen. So they can't even attack us. Okay. So that means they... 13 turns. Jesus Christ. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Oh, lovely, lovely Mr. Saru.
Come on! Objective complete.
Sir Saru of Man. He's gonna waltz right in
We have completed
with a
an
big,
objective.
great, grimacing grin. Pick up any Urukai in the area and just slam them down their throats. I mean, alternatively, we could also just send Azog out. Currently, he's a bit of a safety measure against Svefret over there, but to be fair, we're also building a few units over here. You know, Herzog could probably be in Ginyard in a reasonable amount of time.
No sleeping here.
So here's what I see. I see a grand little army. I see us leaving behind a little garrison. Like this.
We have completed an objective.
You know, it's not like we take a huge hit from that. It's gonna be okay.
Listen up.
And these lovely people are basically gonna go over here
Kill them
and
all.
smack up Erthin, who will be on one side of a river. And so he'll have to cross said river with all his little horses. And we have pikes and pikes and pikes and ballistas and crossbows, all waiting to slaughter them to a man. Yeah. All I can say is very nice. That's very, very nice. Yeah, building a boar breed over there. Cash for anything else? Way station? Not really needed in Isengard. Anything we can train can be trained in Isengard. With basically no exceptions. We have Dol Amroth. I mean, of course they're under a little bit of pressure, but we have Orthanc Wardens recently retrained. And somehow, I have a feeling that Dol Amroth's emphasis on horsemanship is going to land them in a bit of trouble.
No sleeping
Yeah.
here.
So what else shall we do? Nah, these guys, I mean, they're lovely. They're just basically waiting for Saruman to show up. Which he will do in 2 turns. And then they will join him, and he will move on, and
Objective
Isengard's forces will join him, and Hamburg and Ginyard's forces will join him, and yeah, it's just all going to be bloody spectacular. Another turn then, please. Oh, Dol Amroth. Alright. The third battle for Dol Amroth is here. Well, the third defense of Dol Amroth is here. Because we've already defended it twice. And we do so with glee and gusto, simply because, well, I don't think our enemy has much of a chance in hell of actually repelling us on this field on this day. Oh, they seem to be coming this way. So we're going to put our general over here to greet the Seaward Footman. How are we doing over here? Yeah, let's bring our crossbows into sensible positions, shall we? Wonderful.
battering down the gates.
Ooh, the Sonic Axemen. Let's shoot at them. Now the interesting thing here is that we can't really see what we're doing because the wall texture overshadows the sort of movement UI that you were given. So that's a little bit of a bit of an annoyance. It has to be said, but you know, otherwise I think this castle model looks pretty good. I like it. It's fun defending here. It feels like you are defending an Amrothian fortress. Which is fitting, because it is indeed the Amrothian fortress. Oh, and there goes the general. Kiloblas killed by a stake. As if he were a bloody witch or something. A witch! Okay. How are we doing here? They're about to rout. Good. Especially because we're losing some bodyguard troops. I think this ought to do it. Let's see if they go as we want them to. Yeah, that seems good enough. There's so many pikes down there. So many pikes. We're gonna have to shoot all of them. These guys are in a perfect position. And yeah, they don't exactly shoot perfectly, but maybe because of who they're aiming at. But our pikes are holding up really well. And their pikes are about to die. Oh yes, Mr. Pikeman, I expect you to die. So much cavalry did they bring that our stakes have basically eviscerated their army in seconds. Then the Arthurian Rangers stand there going, guys, why are you running that way? Yeah. It's a tough one. The Sonic Axemen are just standing there. Oh, now they're coming. Okay. And the Arthurian Rangers are joining them. It's very brave. It's very brave. Now the archers are running in. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, Dol Amroth. I don't think your troops are that well equipped for the fight ahead of them. Ooh, the spearmen actually making it. Massive. Would you look at that? We're just stabbing them to the nth degree. The cavalry of Dol Amroth is no more. And now they're sending everything onto this little section of wall, right in front of a bunch of crossbows. You know, guys, this may just be my tactical intuition, but I do not believe you're having the best idea right now. It's not going to end well. Down go the pikemen. Why don't they come over here on these lovely, lovely ladders? Hmm? 80% damage on the ladder, 40%. I mean, those are very safe numbers. I wouldn't mind them. Okay, maybe I'd mind them a little bit. Which way? Something like that, I think. Shooting the people who are breaking through our lines. That might be a good idea. Yeah, something like that. Oh, you're also shooting our own troops. But yeah, no, you know, small beginnings. Let's send up the wardens. That'll be a nice bulwark. Of Rohan? Rohan, you say? Like, I might be in the minority opinion on this, but I don't think you should be focusing on Rohan right now. You know how far away from Rohan you actually are? I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. It's kind of miraculous for Dol Amroth that our towers haven't refocused on their tower. Although, it is often the case that they stop focusing on that after a while. They're just running in to die. Slashy, slashy, hacky, slashy, mashy. And in the meantime, our pikes are down here at the foot of the wall, smacking up Amrothian guardsmen all day long. But actually, that's not what I intended for them to do. I intended for them to go over here. Oh, the Lasonic Axemen are running. What surprise. But no, we want them to tackle these guys, who had the brains to stay away from our stakes. So, instead, dear pikemen, it is your mission, should you choose to accept it, to simply go over here and ram down your pikes into those horses, so that they might run away from our stakes, but if they do, we will turn them into stakes. Horse stakes, that is. Not to belabor the point too much, but yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys are enthusiastic, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna have a few casualties because of that, of course. But you know. I admire your ambition and your what is it called? Initiative. I admire your initiative. Now, pick out your weapons of war and aim them squarely at those pikemen. It's gonna be all sorts of laughs. You see? Yeah. And just look at them. They don't like that. We're literally shooting fish in a barrel, and the fish are not fans of this whatsoever.
Which way?
That way. Shoot that way. Thank you. Target practice. I love it. And over here is mission horse stake completed. Yeah, very much so, and to our satisfaction. Have we ever lost a single Uruk in that particular blow? Nope. It's a massacre. Hello, Ithilien Rangers. Farewell, Ithilien Rangers. Oh, actually, you do fare quite well against that, because a lot of you are very quick on your feet. Ah, okay. We've done what we needed to do. 220 to the Uruk-hai pikemen. And a lot of healed bodyguards, crossbows, pikemen, yeah, as you would expect. And strong experience gains where it counts. Lovely. Well, that's a new one. An Isengard navy has ventured north of the Guathlo, only to be attacked by an Angmarim pirate. Like, You can't make this up. What even is that? I don't know how to classify it. Silly, perhaps. Silly. That seems to be the word. Ooh, her rad is gone. My lordy lord. Okie dokie. The state of things in the south is quickly unraveling.
Ready.
Ah, haha. Captain Ayrton realized how untenable his position was. And so Azog might just go back. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Gordon sends Orkmen to Derweth and these very experienced crappy spearmen are going to Isengard.
Get ready for fighting. Come on.
Derweth, what are you gonna need? What are you gonna need? What's gonna be good? A chieftain soul, perhaps? And a way station? Perhaps. A lot of building though. A lot of construction going on. Gund is building a guard barracks. Very welcome addition. Fangorn camp. Oh yes. Archery range, please. And what of the Handburg? Storehouse. Let's just grow it. I mean, that's a key economic driver for this place. Expanding the tax base.
Ready.
Hello, Mohur. I want you to
Stay right there.
do nasty stuff to them. Oh, what do we have here? We have a draw-out opportunity, I see.
In battle.
Yeah, the graveyard of Gondor could come a little early.
Get ready for fighting. Come on. We have completed an objective. No sleeping here.
How many spots do we have? 3 plus 2. So, Wargs, that means you. Yeah, but I think, yeah, Gondor is just going to send troops and troops and troops toward the graveyard of Gondor until we take it. And even probably a good while after that. So, first of all, we're going to... we're going to attack them, then we're going to sue for peace, and we're going to see where we are. It's unlikely that they would agree to peace, to be honest, but we might as well try. So, we're going to go this way. Marku. You attack Melion. We shall do it in a sneaky way. Don't you worry, I will show you. So, looking at this, we have our enemy right in front of us, and on our left-hand side, we have Captain Nirorn. I'm not going to roll my R's properly. I am Yeah, I gotta practice that. But also, I mean, I was tongue-bound as a child, and I don't think the small surgical procedure I had helped that much. I mean, it helped a bit, but it didn't remedy the problem in its entirety. Often such things are conservatively made so as to not damage any tissue, and as a result, I believe I'm basically structurally disadvantaged in the field of producing Mediterranean-style roticity. Anyway, let's be on with the show. Hello, my friends. we come back to the mighty army with the mighty plan. And do you remember what I said about the left-hand side? It's gonna become really relevant very soon. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna go up here where there is good terrain. Yeah, good terrain, please. I want good terrain. We want good terrain. So, we plump our crossbows over here. We plump our infantry over here. Our cavalry will do whatever, whenever. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Our crossbows will be on guard mode, because of course they will. And then we will massacre these Gondorians, because of course we will. What's this? Gondorian archers. I shall counter your white tree with black tea. How's that? Black as the eyes of the orcs. My friends, orcs all gathered here today. We have arrived, finding ourselves an enemy to slay. Take them down, come what may. It is going to be a glorious day. Yes, dear wardens. Take on the pikemen. Slash them while they are disorganized and helpless. Trolls. Mash through their lines. Don't give them any pause. Oh my god. Cavalry militia coming in. That's gonna hurt. At least a tiny bit. Not too much though. Alright, wargs, I want you to move with a slightly higher sense of urgency now. Crossbows, fire in the general direction of their archers. There's some Gondor militia coming over there. You are going to counter them. Dear bodyguard. Good luck, Gondor militia. You are going to need it. I am so hellbent on your destruction that I'm willing to shoot my own general right in the neck. The back of the neck, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Pikemen running. Cavalry militia getting smashed and curb stomped by trolls. Okay. Now. Wargs. You are to come in, absolutely lay waste to any flanks, archers, and other soft targets you may find.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Is that a general? I think it just might be. And oh here come the defenders of the area. Good luck. fellas. Good luck. There's some Condor cavalry militia over there. We want them dead. See to it. Ouch! And they go down. At this point, we form up a new front over here. Some archer militia coming. Okay. Don't worry about them, just charge them with bodyguards. I'll be fine. Oh yeah. Things are going very well. Rush them, smash them. Crash them, slash them. Those territorial guardsmen, we want to reach them. So we will run forward a little bit. Oh lord, the entire enemy army is running away from us. Shoot to kill. Okay, these archer militia though, they really need to go. And we gotta find a better way of dealing with them than this. So... dear bodyguard, reverse course. You will bear some arrows, but don't worry, the marauders are coming. Oh my god, you guys. That's silly, but I forgive you. Alright, is our enemy wholly defeated? Sure feels that way. Oh no, not quite. We'll get there though. Crossbows, stop what you're doing. Let the melee forces take over.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And the archer militia are run down. Keep going, my friends. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you. You know, I actually want to catch them, right? Yeah, there we go. Much better. Oh, we want to catch all of them. These are the castle defenders, and they must all go down. If we're to have a good time. And now, I think we can. The sad remains. The sad remnants. They can go. Alright, my lovelies. say farewell to Gondor's forces.
Destroyed the enemy. Now
We have certainly destroyed the enemy.
them all.
And here comes... what should we do? Well, we have a 51% culture, so that's really nice. Means an archery range is a very meaningful addition. We have a spy, so soon our culture will improve even beyond that. Ha 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 ha. Grima, what do you say? Do you want a ceasefire? Nah? I mean, we could offer you the graveyard of Gondor. But would you take it? Probably not.
Good day to you.
We haven't killed enough of your forces.
Stop ready. Stay right there. Get ready.
They will have to truly realize that they are, in fact, buggered beyond belief. Don't worry, they'll get there. They'll get there eventually. Yes.
Ready.
No action possible on this target. Can't we spy on that place? Why can't we? Ah, because we can't reach it. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Come and get me. You
That's okay.
coward.
That's okay.
I will only address you in battle.
Ah, so if we were of a mind to go pressure Gondor as soon as possible, we would of course go the Anorian route. But we are going another route. We are not going the Anorian route, we are going the Anoi Rohan route, and that goes through Onodrith, and the Anoi Dolamroth route, which also goes through that way. So that's how it's gonna stay. And we're gonna see what the elves are doing. I mean, currently they're just making a massive troop build up. Let's train more ballister crews, and eventually it will come to blows for sure.
Defend
Oh, Rohan. Rohan. I'm not sure I can deal with that many strategic blunders from the same enemies in one day, but have it your way. Have it your bloody way. Aethan, you're dead. Alright everybody, you know the drill. Pikes in front, then the spears, then the Vanguard, and the Wargs will follow it up with a wallop. Let's just start walking everybody down. We are facing a pure cavalry army, so yeah, done landings, just get down there. Look at them streaming in. Look at them streaming, look at them streaming, look at them dreaming. Soon they'll be screaming. You know, some archers around here would probably be nice. Just some... wouldn't even take much, just some regular archers so we could have stand over there and do lovely things from the ledge. And then,
Defeat seems almost certain.
as our spear guard slowly becomes our rear guard. Well, nah. What am I talking about? The long spears are doing a lovely job. They won't die anytime soon. Though there are some Riddermark cavalry that could actually be quite nasty, melee-wise. Okay, we're gonna have a show for it now. Show me, Rohan. Show me what you're made of. Show me your finest in action. You know, I intended for that to be finest in action in like 3 words, not 2 words. But I understand now the dual nature of that phrase. Let's see what a spear wall can do around here. And speed it up just a hair. Alright. It seems the Riddermark cavalry did not really live up to expectations. Poor guys. Skirmisher time. Oh god, the frame rate. The poor defenseless frame rate. You know, I'm beginning to think that the orders of Theoden were heeded post-mortem. You know, that like tell the army to gather at Dun Harrow. So every time they want to reassert themselves as a military power, they're going to gather all their forces together. Where they're going to do it, the historical gathering point for Rohan, and they go, oh, Isengard is still here. Well, and then they come back next time. I'm sure they've gone. We can use this as an assembly point yet again. And then... no, Isengard is still here. And then they come back 2 months later. Like... the bloody fuckers with the long spears are still here! Yes, Rohan. We're still here. And you're not going anywhere. I'm just going to enjoy my tea with this, really, because it's, I mean, I appreciate that it might get a little monotonous in the long run, but this is just a thoroughly good time for me. I'm just having a time of my life here. Oh, what do we have? More Riddermark cavalry. Ooh. Not too bad, Rohan, not too bad. We've barely lost 10 bloody long spears. Come on, Rohan, get in the game. You can do better than this. You're taking out half your army at this point. Okay, the shield wall doesn't seem to be doing anything particularly good. So. Go forth and smash. Ah, yeah, that's the ticket. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Riddermark cavalry confused. They're like ants. Occasionally coming of a mind to actually move forth and engage us. Such as with these skirmishers over here. Though they may be onto something. If they can sort of skirmish us on this successfully, then they could actually do some serious damage. But it would seem that they are not doing that. And so we are just going to walk them down, as it were.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, here comes the final test. The Riddermark cavalry at their best. Can they actually perpetrate conquests when their enemy is right there in front of them?
Pray something changes in the course of battle. For the
Yeah, they might actually be able to fight their way through this. Yeah. Our troops are exhausted. Bombarded. And yet, this feels like a toss-up. And now they run away.
Where is the fight?
Oh my god, now they are really pushing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Though no push lasts forever. Yeah. I'm gonna say this, I think our army is beginning to be in need of retraining. Though, let's preserve our dearly beloved, our dear and beloved long spears. But I'll just reiterate what I said at the first battle. I mean, imagine, if this is what low armor long spears can pull off here, imagine what the Uruk pikemen can do. Some of the deadliest pikes in Middle-earth. You know, I kinda wanna see it. I kinda want to see it. Now the spear guard are moving in. And the wargs are coming in too. And are these riders gonna fold? Yes, the riders have folded. Good, but they're actually doing some damage now. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it right. I respect that. I respect an enemy that can actually fight with a brain.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. If we continue like this...
Time for a spear wall, I think. Because if they are actually beginning to do some decent damage and start to try and mob us, then a spear wall is a pretty... or a shield wall is a pretty good way of stopping them. Wargs, go for the skirmishers, please. They are low on morale, presumably also stamina.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Hold your ground, maggots.
Though not ammunition, as it would seem. But, yeah, there we go. And they are routed. Another 1,000 casually swept aside by the long spear tide. Rohan, you have been denied another triumph. So what do you do?
The enemy!
Okay, that was it. That was it for your turn there. Good. And that will be the end for the episode. So, thank you indeed for watching, and thanks to our Edwithian allies. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and then, under the white hand, I shall see you soon.